I beg your pardon?
No women allowed.
Because the language is deteriorating.
Oh dear. Although, actually, the ladies do make the reunions. Right?
It's like a bloody Muppet show.
Is that your carer? Is that your carer, John?
Yeah, can you bring your carer in, terrible twins, Ray and John? I'm very sorry, Ray. Sorry, Ray, don't look so. He's frozen. Ray's frozen. How come Ray's frozen with John's lie?
Trevor, she's under the table.
Really?
Who's under the table?
Moving on quickly.
Do we have a third question? Can we get off comments?
Is her name Monica?
No, it's not Spanish enough.
Why
Why Monica?
Remember, was there any other business, Graham? President Clinton. Was there any other business?
You alright?
Why Monica, Graham?
Monica Lewinsky.
Ah.
I've heard that one so many times.
I know it's like just for you guys. I realise that.
I did not have sex with that young woman.
But he didn't, did he?
No, well.
He did everything else, but he didn't have sex with her.
No, he didn't, Alistair. No, you're right.
Well, I think it becomes a bit of where does sex start and end?
Simon,
Yes.
are you singing in an acoustic studio?
No, I'm in my office, but there's nobody else in here, so it's a bit quiet. Sorry about that. Am I echoing? It's bad enough getting it just the normal way, isn't it? Never mind echoing. Never mind twice.
He's got a voice box that echoes.
It's like to look very glum, Simon.
Oh, it's only because I'm thinking.
You're thinking, wow.
I'm not remotely glum. I'm not remotely glum. Actually, it happens to me at the reunions as it happens to you. These conversations set your mind thinking. You reflect back. I reflect back on when I, saw each of you as we were, and it's just fascinating to sit here listening to everybody chatting and thinking, why the hell am I here? I'm actually here because there we were at that age, 16, going through a very strange part in our life. So, cancel glumness and think of it as philosophical. Give me a glass of that. Yes, Scots. Yeah, we. Okay, somebody else do the talking because you're embarrassing me. It's making me pink.
Come on, you gotta say, tell us a joke. Rich.
Play us a song. Have you got your guitar there?
Oh, that was great. I didn't know, Trevor, that we had a star in our midst.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we have another ping? Can you do something else with your guitar? It was absolutely brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant.
Right, this is going to be the one of the introduction.
Are we going to do Absent Friends again and all have a week? Or are we going to do something from the Beatles?
That's you, Trev.
Yes.
Holding.
Holding
Is
me.
that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, holding Lisa. In Cyprus.
That's just absolutely amazing. We need those photographs, Lisa. We need that whole album. It's just such a wonderful storyline. My God.
Bring them with me when we go to Hereford. I'll bring them with me.
Please do. It's pity we haven't got Ron with us. Otherwise, it's soaked the whole bloody thing up in a scanner.
Okay. Right. This is one of my quiz questions. What is the introduction that I'm going to play? Okay.
Yeah, why not? Z-cars.
Trev, can you tune your guitar, mate?
Shut up.
Can you tell me when you started?
Where's my phone? Can you whistle, Trev?
Why do I bother?
Oh dear, oh dear.
You want to buy tickets for my concert?
Welcome to the 51st reunion group, Trev. Why did I bother?
Take the answer, for God's sake.
Would you like to buy?
What is it?
That's the question. What is it?
Yeah, the question is what it's rubbish.
Graham, carry on.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Let's raise a glass to absent friends, for every road must end. Thanks, Trev. You'll get better soon.
Graham, will you just carry on talking while he works that out?
I'm going to give up.
Graham,
Sorry about that, Trev. You're in the company of morons. It's just...
It's love of my life. Love of my life.
yeah, and they're all J flight. Hey, Frank, a stormtrooper, always a stormtrooper.
Yeah. Frank, your thumb up, Frank.
How many stormtroopers have we got, for God's sake? Where's Peter Lee?
Because you weren't used to bricks and mortar.
I think being a stormtrooper made you weird.
Listen to this, okay?
Graham, tell them a story about the haggis.
Yeah, the guys brought back a haggis. And if you wouldn't know because you weren't in the hospital, we had cold stoves. And we hadn't cooked this haggis. So we stoked up the coke stove. We put a fire bucket full of water on top of the coke stove. We boiled up the water, we put the haggis in it, and we cooked it. Unfortunately, it burst. We did burst. We did burst.
Unfortunately, what?
It just exploded all over the room. We just done a cooking.
I just feel like having spaghetti bolognese on a Saturday night.
So had you not cooked a haggis before or something?
Not enough fire bucket we had.
Just goes to show you, they had no clouds.
Outside ablutions, outside, we had to go outside,
Yeah,
you know,
in the cold.
for a number one and a number two and a wash in the morning.
And
And
you know something? We had no urinals. We had to use the
no,
toilet.
we didn't either.
It was a WAP lines.
Yeah.
I think that we're hogging the conversation, Trevor, and I think you should go around the people that haven't spoken in the last 5 minutes, which is like 90%.
Through a storm, hold your head
Up high. We haven't got a Scouser among us. Be afraid of the dark. At the end
at the end
of the road, there's a golden sun and the sweet silver of a love. Walk on. It's about one of the only songs you can sing if you've got a crap voice. Walk on.
Okay.
Oh, you're- Why am I looking at a wall full of pictures? Who's that?
Hey, listen to this.
Who's the wall full of pictures?
From Sydney.
Oh, Terry's vanished and left us with a wall.
Mark Cooper.
Yeah, Mark's joining.
What?
Mark, it's 5 a.m.
Where are you, Mark? My God, what a player. Good fella.
He's just woken up.
I'm afraid, Mark, everyone's gone home. Sorry about that.
He's in the dummy.
Mark,
Come along, Mark, sort it out, for God's sake.
hang on.
Stop fooling around.
It's quite a distance away. It's about like
It's going to take time, isn't it?
23,000 kilometers. So,
Well, whilst Mark's sorting himself out, would you like, could I suggest, Trevor, that you look at who hasn't spoken in the last few moments and make them speak?
Okay, identify. Fine.
Give them a kick, maybe.
Come on, Steve.
All right. So now the wall full of photographs has been replaced by a face.
To get a job on ITV on BBC.
Good man. Cheers.
Steve, say something.
But just
Mark! What a player.
Mark, you need to unmute. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Mark, you've missed the last hour, so you now have to fill the next hour. Because we're all dried up.
Mute your sound, Mark. Mark,
Amazing to see you, old chap, though.
click on your.
Can't see him. Where is he?
That's it. We got it. We got it.
Hi, Mark. How's everybody?
Hey, Mark.
Nice to see you, Mark.
Why isn't he talking? Is this the real Mark, or is he an imitation?
it's too early in the morning for a beer.
What is it? 5 a.m.? Is it 5 a.m.?
5:25.
Oh, well done. Welcome to the.
Very well done, old chap. Very well done.
Welcome to the Goon Show. Yes. I tell you what, I've been trying to get in since about 10 to 5.
Mark, we can't handle your sex life, old chap. We just have to stick to the...
Was that interface Mark or online?
What was the problem? Is that because of the link or?
Well, the link on one of my devices, the link didn't work.
All right.
And then when I'm on the phone now, and it did work, but it kept on going around in loops, wanting me to sign on, the meeting ID, the password, and so on.
Yeah.
It's still a tad easier than coming over here, isn't it, and meeting us in Hereford.
It's a bit cheaper as well.
I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to just be coming back now, and I had a refund before then. So I funded it. Yeah, because I went to an agent for Rail Finders, and the agency refunded the whole flight. And I was due to come back yesterday, Monday,
Right.
from
So
Sydney.
when are you coming out again, Trevor? When are you going to come out?
whenever the situation clears a bit, because my mum will be about 100 then, celebrating her 100th birthday in Sydney, so that is the target.
Mark, we're
Yes?
coming out next year.
Are you good? Well,
Yeah,
let's go.
We'll be over in Sydney to see our daughter.
Yeah, that's good. Well, give me a call.
Look you
It's
up.
about 100,000 miles away, but there we go.
I'm going to
Does Mark's arrival mean that we have to sing the Absent Friends again? Surely he can't escape without it. Surely we can't let him off. Ray's absent friends.
Ray will sing
Why am I looking at a goldfish?
Oh, look at him.
Oh, I'm not looking at a glass of wine.
He always disappears when he's asked to perform.
What do you mean, disappear? Who's disappeared?
Baby, he keeps going out of the room whenever he has to.
He's gone to have his tenor man change.
Ah, Ray has. Praise the Lord. Mark, good evening. Good morning.
Actually, at the moment, we're talking to a glass of wine and a chair. I mean, did we end the meeting and no one bothered to tell us? Oh, right, we're okay now.
We gotta have a chairman on the meeting, so that's where he is. Thank you very much for joining and taking the time. It's very nice.
Absolutely brilliant to see you, Mark. Absolutely amazing. Terrific. You may need never visit England again in order to complete your reunion duties. You may just now be able to do it this way.
Trevor, I think I've got your next job lined up.
What?
But you failed the interview, mate. You can take over from Trevor McDonald.
Did we invite John Scullin, or did he just hang on to the reunion?
No, you just have to be kicking around Ray's kitchen at the time.
Was he
We're lucky. We're just lucky we didn't get one of the bloody dogs or something.
Listen,
The two cats that have been here for a
John, Ray, you've got 5 minutes. Time for bed, lads. Come on. Time for bed.
What do you say?
Nursey will be in a minute.
We're hoping. I'm hoping. Terry. I'm hoping.
Now,
Terry, this is the bloody best meeting, man.
do we still have Frank, or is he the chair in the picture?
No, Frank is still there, yes.
Right.
He's still here. He's just listening to you intently.
Frank. Francis. Hello, Frank. Hi, Frank. Francis. You Irish peasant. Coming now. Hey, no, Peter Lee's coming in. Hang on, Peter Lee's joining. I thought it was 7 o'clock.
Peter's working.
Peter, thanks for joining. It's 7 o'clock.
Oh, Pete, how you doing? Nice to see
Hang
you.
on, he's just.
Is he standing on his head?
Peter, thanks for joining at 7 o'clock.
Hi, Pete.
Hang on, his audio's.
There we go, quickly, audio. There we go.
He's on now. Peter.
I'm here.
Peter, heaven's sake! How great to see you, old chap. My goodness me.
Sorry, a bit late.
No, you're not late, Peter. You're early for the next one.
His wife is just woken up.
But it is really good to see you, Peter. Really, really good to see you. And we should have been doing this for the last 10 years. I don't know what the hell these Chinese were up to, leaving it so long to invent this thing. If we had had this 4 or 5 years ago, this would have been brilliant as an attachment to the actual reunions.
Peter, Frank's observing, and Frank is there.
Yeah.
Frank, Peter Lee's just joined.
Frank says.
Hello, Frank.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
It's Peter, Frank.
Hi there, Frank. You're back.
Oh, there's Mr. Mark. Hello, there.
Mark is also joining from Sydney. It's 5 a.m. in the morning.
From Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Oh, sorry, Brisbane.
We're calling from Brazil, but never mind.
Are you?
How far is Brisbane from Sydney?
Is that where you put all your money?
Brisbane from Sydney, it's a couple of hours on the aeroplane.
Right, so it's like 1,000 miles or
It's only
something.
2 inches.
1,500 miles.
I know exactly what 2 inches is.
So it's like going up and down England 4 times or something. So when you say, oh, I'm coming over to Australia, to Sydney, you might as well say, I'm coming to Italy. Whilst I'm there, I should pop in and see you.
The distance is the same as between London and Moscow.
Right. Oh, okay. So I'm coming to Moscow, so why don't you pop in and see me?
We've got 4 stormtroopers on.
Yeah, 4 stormtroopers. My goodness. Yeah. We held it together, Graham. 4 stormtroopers.
Yeah. This was
Oh my God, we've now got yeah, that's right, we've got an ensemble of stormtroopers, for God's sake. Does this mean we're going to have to put up with the haggis story again and again?
Do you want to know how hard it was? Do you want to know how really hard it was down there?
No.
All right, Alice.
Yeah, go on. Tell us your worst tale, if the haggis isn't it.
Come on, Terry, make this exciting.
Look, I lost 2 fingers. In January, when we joined up, I lost 2 fingers. Was it those 2?
Dear, oh dear. Oh God.
When the things were warm, they were really warm. When it was really cold, it was horrible.
Where was that, Terry?
What was that number, Graham? 183, yeah. We used to get the coat, we used to go to the boiler with the coat, we used to get white hot. I'm not joking, white hot. Well, you weren't there, though. know we had a hope to start off with you, daft bugger. We were more than bloody stormtroopers, we were.
No, we used to,
This is what
the other thing up at night, and it used to get white hot, honestly. But by the morning, we were out. We were
We didn't have bloody coke.
great coats on our bed, great coats on our bed.
Bloody wooden beds.
Hey, you were
I wasn't there. I was talking about the drink.
Rich, you've got to use salon.
I thought you were talking about the drink, and not the fuel, Rich. What's Terry talking about?
Oh, it was hard then, I remember.
It was. I tell you one thing. Terry really suffered when we first joined up with Woodnut because he had that haircut. And that haircut almost ended his life.
Well, a month later, none of you guys will probably remember, but a month to 6 weeks later, I was in sick quarters with bronchial pneumonia.
Yeah, that was after the haircut.
I know I got 2 weeks sick leave, and I missed 2 weeks training, trade training.
Didn't do you any harm.
It didn't do me any harm at all.
Terry, you got my sympathy. Like the rest of us, tell.
You got my sympathy. I know. But the nurses were quite nice, yeah, as I remember.
Mark, how we haven't really heard a great deal from you since you've arrived. I can understand it's 5 o'clock in the morning, not being very vocal. But how's life with you? Are you all good?
Are you still with us, Simon?
Well, yeah, I'm still with you. Yeah, my wife's ringing me at 1 minute intervals. I am supposed to be taking her for a meal. It's about an hour ago, but I said this would be about a 30-minute thing because we only thought about 6 people would be coming on it.
Trevor,
Yeah.
still be going up.
Oh gosh. No, we've got solar panels, John. We've got solar panels. It's still light, and we're on a freebie now.
Anyway, so Mark, let's just hear your voice. I don't think you've spoken. It's all right appearing here. You might as well be bloody.
I don't want to suffer from bloody nightmares tonight.
So, may I hear your voice clear and loud, telling us all how your life is and how you are, and when you're next coming to England and stuff like that.
Is that the seventh one?
Am I talking to myself?
Yeah, sorry, Simon. Simon, you got the floor.
Trevor's having a little fit.
Really?
I'd like not to.
Frank looked a bit confused.
Yeah. Frank?
Yeah. I can confuse him more. I can show him the dawn.
You're the what, Mark? The dawn.
About an hour at a time. I can show him the sunrise.
Show him Dawn. Where's Dawn? Is she under the table? No, my brothers normally say they know our future because they you can
They're
see
female
the
already. Yeah,
yes.
females. Yeah.
I'm going to have to leave, guys, because I'm going for a kick.
Okay, Alistair.
What?
Thank you.
A what? A kick? Who are you going to kick?
Hey, mate.
Thanks for joining us, Alistair.
Nice to see you around.
Take care, Alistair.
Great to see you, Alistair. Take care. Adios, amigo.
It's with me, mate.
So did Mark actually say something then? I couldn't hear it.
I put all the best.
Peter, it's absolutely amazing to see you after all these years. Number one, after the 55 years since we passed out, and number two, the 5 or 6 years or whatever it is, 7 years since we started. So, but I know you've had a really troublesome, difficult period with health, your own and in particular your wife's. How's life with you right now, Peter?
Oh, I'm fine. She's up and about now.
Oh, great!
After reclining.
Yeah, I was interested to read the. So, did you buy it? You bought a reclining chair, and surely you're going to try sleeping in it, though.
No, she didn't sleep in it in the end. She
Stop video.
No.
got back to bed.
And now you're out of lockdown. You've gone. I can understand that. But now you're out of lockdown. If you're still listening to it, still can hear it. You've got family around you again. Yeah, so there you are, you popped up at the top. So now you're out of lockdown, you've got family around you, life is returning to some kind of normality.
I see that Richie's gone to his Major Tom phase.
Yeah.
Yes.
Richie's gone where?
I got a bit of hearing difficulty. I was playing the guitar too much, too loud. And
No, you know what
it's
hearing
easier to
difficulty
hear
is
it.
kind of fun.
And I can see you all at once on this screen.
Yeah, it's better, isn't it, Richard?
That's wonderful for you, isn't it?
No need a problem with your hearing, but the last time I asked you to buy a round.
Sorry, what did you say?
Nice to see you, Rich.
Hey, Rich, how's Gloucester, mate? How's Gloucester?
Gloucester's fine, but I'm not living there.
I know you're not.
That's right, fine.
You're living in Hereford now, aren't you, or somewhere very...
How's Hereford?
Yeah, that's great.
Wherever
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah, I'm in Hereford. Yeah, this is Ross on Wye.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're not now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Went there after our passing out. And a week
Sorry.
there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
nice though, isn't it? Nice here
Yeah, lovely part of it.
on the river.
Down Tillman Shire.
So,
Yeah.
in distance of the hotel, there's you and John Aldridge, and Russell, who's there in a caravan right now, as it happens. Oh, God. Excuse me whilst I get henpecked. Hi, darling.
So you don't use Google then?
No, well, Mark's just joined us from Australia, so that's taken a little while to happen. But we're deep into conversations. Do they not serve at that time? I mean, right? Okay. I will be with you by 10. We will go out at 10.
Do
Okay.
you like to hear some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice area.
Yeah.
Nice area.
Yeah. And it's really easy to get the reunion.
I'll come now.
And then somebody.
It was always going to be a long affair. It was always.
Who was that?
No, I don't even start.
Do you know what?
Australia came online a bit later. Okay, I'll be with you in 10
Like all of
minutes.
us, we cancelled everything last year. We were going on a
Yeah.
Panama cruise in
Oh.
Opa.
We were going to the Caribbean.
I mean, who would get on a bloody cruise ship right now? And only if you're an idiot. And
I cancelled 2 days before, right? And that was in March,
yeah.
before lockdown. And I only got my money back about 4 weeks ago.
Did you get all your money, Rich? Or
Yes,
did
I
they
did.
give you coupons?
I did. Do you know what I did? I just wrote and said that I was going to take him to court. And he just walked away.
Yeah, that would be because there's no excuses, there's no defence.
2 days
Yeah.
later, just came through. No explanation. But I got all money back.
Yeah.
You're very quiet, Trev. I'm always very quiet. Viv doesn't allow me to talk until I can. You're going to get a slap in a minute, boy. Please, yes. Where do you want to do that?
Hey, Trev, she can't hear us, can she? You talking about her?
Yes, yeah.
I hope we haven't seen Vivienne tonight, have we?
Oh, but I won't give a shit. I did. Come on. They want to see you.
Oh, sweetie! Oh, there we go. Hello, Vivienne. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. It's amazing how you've kept him under control from a distance. I mean, we did see the odd whiplash, but amazing how you've done it from out of the wind, out of sight. Okay, well, I am. It'll amaze you to know this, but I'm extremely henpecked, and my wife has rung me about 24 times because we haven't eaten tonight yet. It's about 10 o'clock here, and I'm being threatened with being locked out if I don't feed her. So I regret greatly that I have to
Okay, Simon.
go away. But you'll find it fine. You'll be able to get a word notarized now, all of you. But it's been amazing, absolutely bloody amazing. It's going to be difficult to contain my enthusiasm for this, and we just have to get everybody on it. And Peter, you're a perfect example of how good this is. We haven't seen sight or sound of you for 55 bloody years, and it's very difficult for you, I realise, to appear at Hereford, and so many other people too, and here you are, and that's just bloody marvellous to see you. I know that you met up with a couple of people, but you're not being entirely ostracised.
Mark to turn up.
But it's absolutely amazing to see you, really wonderful. Right, on that note, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave you, so you don't have to cry. You'll now all be able to speak freely.
I'm muted.
Goodbye. Wonderful. Love you all. Absolutely loved it to pieces.
I'm muted him.
What do you mean before I go?
If you want to have his script before he joins.
What? I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to go.
I muted him so you could get your question.
This wasn't an excuse for you to mute me and tell me what you think. Heaven's sake.
We would have, but the general opinion was I've asked questions randomly.
Simon, take care.
No, I mean, at Hereford, we'd have been doing.
Oh yeah. We should have got it all prepared. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't got a clue what
We
you.
would have done that.
Good night, old chaps.
We